What's going on, everybody out here? If you don't know, this is Max. I believe you say what?
Oh, hello.
You match. Can you see him? He's kind of camouflaged with the back of the wall here. Now you say it's like 1 little guy and 3 big letters.
3 big letters, small guy. Yeah, Max.
And your hit song out right now, Nash, and Lights Down Low. If you didn't know, gold.
Yes, indeed.
And it's gonna go farther, I believe.
I got my platinum nails. We trying to envision it soon. So I'm honestly, none of that stuff matters though. When we got that first plaque for the first time, it's a dream of mine. I've always wanted it, and such a special song. But holding it was an interesting feeling because it was very empty. It was like not what you think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And it made me realize even more that it just has to be about the connection with people and what it means to them, and the fact that people use it as their wedding songs, and that it's meant that will fulfill me for far longer than any thing in a frame could.
And with that being said, like with a wedding song, that someone's gonna watch those videos later on and be like, "Who's that song in the background?" He's like, "Oh, this is guy Max." So that song's gonna go on forever and ever.
Totally.
And you just performed it. You just got off stage.
Indeed, yeah.
And everybody, I think we were doing Morse code with our friend with the phone, and all of a sudden everybody's lights started going up and getting really into it as you were dancing and all that. Well, that is awesome, man. And
Thanks,
of
brother.
course, the media tour.
Yes, man. It was wonderful.
Is it over?
We're doing Europe in a few weeks after Christmas. We go to Europe, and I'm really excited. My wife is British, so we've been to England before. We did one show there, but this will be our first time in the European sphere.
Now, out of all the places you've been, have you purchased anything for yourself that you're like, I gotta have that at this particular country? Anything that you buy for yourself, like I gotta have it?
Interesting question. Yeah, I always try to get like little mementos. I like to get like bumper stickers and stuff. But when we were in the Philippines recently, they have these things called jeepneys, which like if you haven't, there's like restaurants calling and all this stuff.
Okay.
Basically, they're buses they're buses where people just jump on and jump off. Like they never stop. You just run into the road and jump on them, and you sit down, you pass your coin all the way up, and then it's just the most like interesting thing I've ever seen in a city. And so you can buy little miniature jeepneys, and so I bought like 10 of them because I thought that was just the most
because
crazy.
you never seen it.
I was like, what? These people are just jumping out. They were just like, oh cool, thanks. Like,
and you're on to the next
middle
one?
of the street. Yeah, literally. I've never seen that.
I like to call that Uber here in Charlotte when you're kind of had a few when you're bouncing around. You could jump from one to one, and you get kind of in trouble.
They just open the back and they're like, dive in. You're good.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, of course, this is KISSmas concert 2017. We got the Backstreet Boys performing out here.
Fanboy.
Have you ever met them before this?
No, I just met Kevin, and
you just met Kevin.
My heart fluttered.
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
That is awesome. Now, Christmas, of course. Would you get the wifey? Is the wifey in here anywhere?
Wifey's not here. No.
All right, good. What did you get? Can you tell us what you got her?
There's 2 things. First off, she says to me like, "These are the things I want. Buy them. This is like, don't screw this up." Like,
sure.
You don't have to surprise me. I just like these. So I get those. And then I always try to get her like a little surprise.
A little surprise.
Cute thing. Yeah.
Right, well,
I try to make something. I don't like, I have the craftsmanship of like a 4-year-old, although many 4-year-olds are better craftsmen and women than I am. But I just like try to make, like last year I did like I'm a monkey and she's like a cat or like a tiger. Right. So I always find like pictures of like monkeys and tigers hugging. Surprisingly, a lot of those pictures exist. And so I try to make like collages of those and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome,
and other cute things, shiny things, anything shiny.
That shirt.
We share a lot of stuff, clothing wise and stuff. So
all right. So
cute.
Growing up, what was a present that you remember getting as a child that, like, maybe you wish you could get this Christmas? Maybe you don't have it anymore.
Wow.
Because I thought about mine and they're kind of ridiculous.
Oh, what's yours before? I want to know yours really quick.
The Talk Boy from Home Alone.
Oh, tight.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Does anybody here remember that? No?
Yeah,
I might be.
yeah.
You remember it?
Kinda?
You still have yours, yeah.
I don't remember it. I'm going to be honest.
I mean, that or a Stretch Armstrong.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would want that for Christmas.
Yeah.
So,
that would be tight.
What about you? What do you got?
I just want, like, all the Curious George movies and, like, just, like, all that stuff. Like, I just want to have, like, the yellow hat and everything.
You can make that, though.
I could do that.
She could be the monkey, your wife, and you could be Curious George.
Honestly, it's not responsible, but I would love a monkey. That would be amazing. My grandpa had a monkey before I was born. Long before my time. I don't know the name of the monkey. Oh, someone is.
All right.
Anyway, so my grandpa had a monkey, and the funny story about my grandpa's monkey. So yes, there's a story about my grandpa's monkey. Let's get into this. So basically, back in the day, my grandpa wanted a monkey, and my mom was like 4 years old, and so he got the monkey. He just did it, and yes. So
that monkey.
He gets the monkey flew in. He knows.
I hope they got that on
monkey heaven.
Camera.
So this monkey hated men though. Like would be cool with my grandma, but when my grandpa came home, freaked out. Oh my gosh.
Went nuts.
So my grandpa's like, yo, I got this monkey and I can't even enjoy this monkey. This is crazy. So he decides one night to dress up as a woman. He does it. Takes the monkey outside. Takes the monkey on a walk. He hangs out with the monkey. Everything's cool. The monkey's getting along with him. He's in heaven. He's like, finally, I
Yeah.
can enjoy this monkey. Of course, midway through the walk, monkey takes off his wig, realizes that he's a man, freaks out, starts howling, starts just going crazy.
Yeah.
All the lights in the neighborhood are going on. My grandpa, this is a different time too, and my grandpa's wearing full women's clothing with a monkey. I mean, and they were in Ohio. It was just something that
you don't
a lot
see
of
that in
people don't
Ohio.
see. So, needless to say, the monkey got a new home after that.
I think everything sounded normal except for the monkey in Ohio.
I know, right?
But that is
Medina, Ohio. That's where they lived, and he had this monkey, and it's a true story. And I never, it's the best. I wish, he was amazing. He's an amazing man.
Now, what happened to the monkey though?
I mean,
did he get rid of it?
they found another home for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did the monkey still not like guys?
I don't know. I don't think they kept up with the monkey after that. It
Okay.
wasn't. Yeah, it was
No
like
Snapchat
it was
or
like, you
anything
know
for the
what?
monkey?
We gotta let this monkey go.
No.
So, but I still want the monkey.
Yeah.
One day.
All right, Max. Christmas. If you need a present, pitch in. Do whatever you got to do. He wants a monkey under
I'm
that
not gonna
tree.
lie to you. My wife tried to look into the legality of monkeys in our state, and it is not legal to have a monkey in our state.
Well, you
This
bounce
is a
back and
true
forth between
story.
New York and California,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
In New York, you can't have a monkey. That's probably why I don't see a lot of people with monkeys
No,
walking
it'd
around
be
New
great.
York. She legit, she was like, listen, I really wanted to tell you, but like for your birthday last year, I looked into a monkey.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's all that matters.
It's the thought that counts.
It really is. If your wife's looking into a monkey, that's beautiful. That's
Just
love.
don't move to New York.
Don't move to New York
North
with
Carolina, they walk around all the time with
Ow.
cows.
a monkey. If I wore this walking down the street with a monkey, that's the dream.
Yeah,
That's
they'll
all
see
I
you.
want.
They'll see you for sure. All right, 2018. What's coming up for Max in 2018?
New album. Very excited. Been working on it for a
All
while.
right.
And we, I have a shelter pet named Wink. He's a little one-eyed Yorkie, so he's always winking. And we've gotten to do a lot of awesome shows at rescue shelters. And and we did like a little documentary about it that comes out next year. And we're gonna be doing a bunch more shows at shelters because we just want these amazing animals to get home just like Wink because
Yeah.
he's made my life. I miss him. That's the only thing about touring I hate is I don't get to be with my little pup, my little shelter baby. So we're doing a lot of that, and then just lots of shows and nonstop touring and new music. That's really my life. I just like nap on planes, dance around, do some more napping, think about
Try to find monkeys.
That's really it. Like,
That's actually the life, man. I
it's a
think that's
simple life,
awesome.
dude, and it's nice.
Well-
Eat some good food, have some coffee, whatever.
What's the best food you've had in different countries elsewhere besides New York?
Ooh, wonderful question.
If you're talking about food, yeah.
So my wife is always funny. I'll never forget. I've been very fortunate to hang with Ed Sheeran a few times.
Ed
Lovely
Sheeran.
gent, the most lovely gent.
I've heard of
And
him.
He's a guy. He sings sometimes.
He's got red
Yeah,
hair.
he was in Harry Potter. No, I'm just playing.
No.
But so when they met, they always talk about how the fish and chips here is the worst. Like my wife met him. I introduced them, hit it off right away. Like, oh, doesn't it suck here, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I had proper fish and chips in a town called Coventry in England, and I've always been like fish and chips, whatever. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
you
get
can't be
it.
that hard.
So the fish was this big. I kid you not, this big, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, is that one? That's one fish? Like that's not for a family?
Yeah.
And all these Brits are like, oh yeah, that's so funny.
like a normal thing.
New York boy with the fish and chips. And I was like, this is not a normal fish and chips.
Yeah.
Like you get like two little pieces usually and some fries. Like this is like this, and then they got the mushy peas, and it was. I get the hype now.
All right, I'm down for that. I'm down. Well,
yeah, you gotta go.
I like fish and chips, but now that you know,
Right? No,
obviously,
here it's like, yeah, fish and chips. I'll do it. Like get a bar or whatever. No,
I'm going to
no.
stop going to my establishments that I go to. So, all right.
Yeah.
So, with you being on tour, all that,
Yeah.
Christmas, what's the best gift the fan has given you?
Best gift.
They had to have given you, besides, of course, listening to you.
Oh,
support.
I'm not gonna lie. I got a gift recently, and this is so. I said luxurious a lot, like
Okay.
you know, shiny things, luxurious, and I had a shirt that it was pink and it said luxurious and with some glasses. Girl
Sick.
brought me a pet rock with pink pet rock with luxurious and the T-shirt design on the rock.
Oh, that is awesome.
I was so honored by it. I was like, I've never had a pet rock. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Left it in my backpack. I have been searched 4 times in the last 2 weeks in my backpack, and they're always like, "What's this big round thing in your bag?" I'm like, "I don't know. Maybe it's my charger." Totally forgot about the pet
Yeah.
rock. Go in my bag yesterday. There's a pound pet rock in my bag. Of course, they're searching me every day, and you know.
But you still have it. They're not getting rid
I
of
put
it
it
or
in a
something like
different
that.
bag.
like
I
that.
mean,
Oh, okay. So
I
it's
get
got
it
its
now.
own travel
now,
on.
it all makes sense. I was like, why do I keep getting searched to these airports? Like, it's
Because my
crazy.
rock, my pet rock.
Yeah, like if anybody's got a pet rock, that's bad. Yeah. So
Max, you
kudos to TSA. That was, you know.
I gotta say, Max, that these stories were amazing. I think it might have been the most interesting interview I've ever had, and it's all real too. It's not made
It's
up.
definitely
Monkeys, pet rocks, and
Yeah.
Max, this is why you are who you are.
Dude, AJ,
You're
Fun Size
original.
Squad for life, baby.
Oh
You
yeah, I
and
know,
me,
right?
let's
My
go.
letters are also capitalized
Yeah,
like
baby.
yours. They have to be. All right, so Max, 2018, look out for
Yeah.
him. Lights Down Low is the hit with Nash.
Yes.
It's gold. Let's get it platinum. Max, we love you.
Love you guys. Thank you, kids.
All right, man.
Thank you, baby.